Hello all, welcome back to our channel. So far we have discussed about customer master and we have created the customers also. So let me open the CMP first. Today we will discuss about creation of account. So while we have created the customer X301, we have used the account group, standard account group 0001. But now we are going to use our own defined account groups. In standard, we will use the account group 0001 to create the sold to party and account group 0002 to create the ship to party, nothing but goods recipient, and account group 0003 to create the payer. And here we are using account group 0004 to create the bill to party. So here we are going to define the new account groups and we are using them to create the new customers. The purpose of account groups is which controls the fields in customer master. That is whether the fields has to be made mandatory or optional or display or suppress. Let me show you. Let me go to the transaction OVT0, and here if we go inside the account group, standard account group 0001, here we can find all the fields, right? In the field status, actually while we are creating the customer, we are creating the customer in general view, company code view and sales area view. So if we would like to make some changes to the fields in general data, let me open this one. Then here if we go into marketing, for example, let us see Nelson ID. So if we would like to make the field as suppress and if we would like to make the field as a required entry, or we just can make the field as display, which means which we cannot allow us to enter the values. So that's what the controls which we have here in this account group controls. So let me create a new account group, then I can explain you all these things. Let me create our own account group here. So let me go to the transaction OVT0, and here if we can see the standard account group here is 0001 and we are going to create a new account group. So I'm just copying this one and I would like to create the account group with the code of M100. So it is to the M100. Okay, it is sold to party M100. So it got created, right? Now I'm going to save it. So I have saved it also. And if we go inside the account group, where we can see the controls of number range and one-time assignment and all these things. So let me tell you what exactly this. Number range is nothing but the from number and to number to which we would like to give to the customers who are going to create with this account group. For example, if we are going to create a customer, then what should be the customer number? That should be controlled by this number range. So I will tell you how can we create the number ranges. The transaction to create the number ranges is X3N1. Okay, here we have to go through intervals. Then here we have to define our new number range interval. So I'm going to define a new one here, which is nothing but M2, and I would like to give the number from this one to this one. So I have saved it now. So the new interval M2 got created, right? So let me use, yeah, before that I just would like to tell you one thing here. Here we can find external checkbox, right? So the main purpose of this one is nothing but if we check external here, then we have to give the number externally while we are creating the customer master. And if it is the internal number, means if we uncheck this one, then the system will give the customer number when the customer got, means when the customer is getting saved. So here we need not to give the external number there. Let me tell you where exactly we are giving that. So here for a 0001, the account group 0001, we are using 01. Okay, so let me, okay, here, yeah, for account group 0001, we are using the number range. Let me check this one, 001, sold to party 001, for which the number range is 01. So let me create a customer first, XD 01, and here I'm going to use sold to party 0001, and here our company code is M100, sales target is M100, distribution is channel is M1, and division is M1. So here it is not asking us to give the customer number while we are creating, and you may get one error while you are pressing enter. It will ask us that you have to give the external number here. Let me show you that error also here. For example, here, yeah, here if we use M2 for example, okay, and let me go here to the standard account group 0001, and here I am going to assign M2 as the number range, so which has to use the external, which is going to use external number, so we have to give the number externally. So let me create the customer here. So if we are pressing enter, then it is asking us that account group sold to party 0001, which uses external number, so we have to give the customer number externally. So if it is, so if we uncheck this one, okay, if we uncheck this one, then let me create the customer here. See, now the system is not asking us to give the customer number. I think you got it right. So let me move to the next field in the account groups. Here we can find the field of one-time customer. Let me okay, wait, let me make the changes here. Let me roll back the changes to the standard one because I don't want to disturb the standard one here. So let us go through our account group M100. So here we are going to give the number range as M2, and see, if we check one-time customer, one-time account, then while creating the sales order, system automatically asks us for the name and address. Then the standard account group for the one-time customers are CPD and CPDA. That's what I can show you here. CPD, this one, and CPDA. The main difference between CPD and CPDA is nothing but the account group CPD will use the number range 01 here, and CPDA will use the number range XX here. So if we are creating the one-time customers by using the account group CPD, then the system will give the customer number internally, and for CPDA, the end user who are going to create the customer, who has to give the customer number externally. Let me show you here in XDN1. If we open here, then let us see. For the number range 01, the system is taking internal number, and for double X, it is taking external number. Okay, I think you got it. Then let me go back again to the account group controls. Here, our account group is M100. So here, field status. So as we have already discussed, field status, here in this field, what we can do is we can make the changes to the fields. For example, let me go into the general data, and if we go into the marketing, here we can find many fields, right? Here we can find many fields. Let me go to marketing. Here, if we, for example, let us take the field Nelson ID. I would like to make the field suppress, means I don't want to see this field in the customer master while creating. Then the data was already saved. So if we are going to create a customer with the account group M100, then we cannot able to see the field Nelson ID there. I will show you that while we are creating the customer master. Then the next one here is text procedure consists of the customer specific text information. The text may be related to payments, and the text may be related to packing instructions or payment instructions, terms and conditions, all these things. This text we maintain in the customer master. From there we can copy it into the sales order as well as to the delivery document, in the same way to the invoice, and we will print the text in the relevant outputs. For example, if we would like to print the text in the emails or the printouts or fax, then we can do it. But I can show it when we are creating the text determination procedure and when we are using sales order creation. But for the knowledge purpose, you have to know this one. So here we are going to maintain the text determination procedure to the account group. So the next one is customer pricing procedure. So if we create a customer with the account group, let me create a customer here. Let me go through stage 1 and let me go through account groups. And here I use our account group which we have created now. Let me take this one. So if we are creating a customer, for example, we can give any name, we can give term also, and here I'm going to fill these details. Now if we go inside the sales area data, here we can find the customer pricing procedure, right? So when we are talking about the customer, means when we are creating the customer, we have discussed about the customer pricing procedure. So here the field is blank and we can give the field value here. So let me go back. So if we are maintaining the customer pricing procedure here, for example, I'm maintaining the customer pricing procedure here as 2. So if we are creating the customer, then the customer pricing procedure will be automatically appear there. So let me create the customer again. So we have made the changes here, right? So let me create the customer. This one. And I'm just giving some details. See, here the customer pricing procedure is 2 because we have given the customer pricing procedure here in account group. So whatever the customer pricing procedure which we give in the account group, that will propose while we are creating the customer with that account group. So I think you are clear with it. The next one is partner determination. procedure. Partner determination procedure consists of relevant partner functions and which will be determined into the customer master. The standard partner determination procedure for sole to party is AG. So we have copied it from sole to party, right? So that is why here the partner determination procedure is AG. Let me show you that in 0001. So here if we go inside this, yeah, here the standard partner determination procedure is AG. And for ship to party, the standard determination partner determination procedure for ship to party is WE. Okay, here someone have made the changes. And for payer it is RG. And for bill to party it is RE. So let me go back here our account group. So here these are all the partner determinations procedures which are available. So if it is WE, then it is ship to party. If it is RE, then it is bill to party. If it is RG, then it is payer. So I think you are clear with it. Then the next one here is output determination procedure. We can discuss the output determination procedure clearly in the coming sessions when we are going to determine the new output procedure. But for now, for the information purpose, I'm just going to give what exactly the output determination procedure which we can use here in the account groups. Actually, if we check, wait, cut. Actually, let me tell you one thing. Actually, while we are creating the new output condition records and while we are creating new output determination procedure, in which in the controls we can find access to condition. This is a field we can find it in output determination. So if you uncheck the access to conditions field in output determination, then system will try to determine the output type from the customer master with the help of DB0001 what is this procedure? DB0001 DB01 procedure. So we can discuss about it clearly in the upcoming sessions. Don't worry, we can discuss it. But for now, actually we have created the account group. So let me go to create the partner determination procedure. So here for the account group M100, the default procedure which we have assigned was AG. And now we are going to create a new procedure here. Let me go to the transaction VOPAN. The transaction is VOPAN. Then we have to check this customer master and we have to go to change mode. Then here we can find the standard partner determination procedure, which is nothing but AG. Now we are going to create a new one here, that is nothing but MAG. So here sold to, okay. Then we have to check this one. We have to save it first. I just have saved it now. Then we have to check this one and we have to go into partner functions in procedure. So let me add new partner functions. What are the partner functions we have? Sold to party, ship to party, bill to party, and payer. Okay. So let me save this one. So here we can find two options. One is not modifiable and the second one is mandatory function. So if we check not modifiable, then while creating the customer or while creating the customer master, then the system will not allow us to make the changes to the sold to party. And let me check these two, and I will let you know why I'm checking only these two and why I'm not checking these two. So if you check this one, then this field are these two fields are the means these two partner functions are the mandatory in customer master. Means while you are creating the customer master, sold to party and ship to party will be appear there, but bill to party and payer will not be appear there. So if they also has to appear, then you have to check both of them. I will let you know that. Then the next one is partner determination procedure assignment. Here let me check, is there any partner? Yeah, this is our group, right? Account group M100. So for which the partner procedure AG got assigned, but now we have created MAG, right? So let me assign that one here. So I'm going to save it now. The next one is partner functions. Actually we have sold to party, ship to party, bill to party and payer. And if you would like to create a new partner function, then we can go to new entries and we can give the new partner function here. So here the partner type, the partner type is nothing but KU, nothing but customer. And if you click on here, then you can come to know all these things. KU means customer. If you have to create a partner as vendor, then you have to click on LI. But we being as a S3 consultants, we deal with customers only. So here we have to save this one. Okay, SK is already exist, so we can do SU, whatever it may be. So I'm just going to do this. So it has taken. The next one here is account groups to account groups function assignment. So in this part, what we do is we will assign, what is this one? Partner function, whole to part, to our account group M100. In the same way, ship to party to our account group M100 and bill to party to M100 and payer to M100. Okay, so let me save this. And this is about partner function conversion. Suppose it's not needed to us now. So let me create the customer now with the account group which we have created. So let me go to the transaction X01. Here in the account group, we have to select M100 sold to party. This one. Okay. Now I'm going to create the customer here. Here it is not asking us to enter the customer number because it is taking internal number. So let me create the customer here. Okay. Then let me use search term something. I'm just filling only the mandatory details here. And see, here in the partner functions, we got only sold to party and ship to party. But while we have created the customer with the account group 0001, we got sold to party, ship to party, bill to party, and payer. And see, here it got graded, means we cannot able to make the changes. The control for which is there in the, let me show you that. It is there in the partner determination procedure here. So let me go to our partner determination procedure MAG. Let me go into this, and here let me go into the partner functions. See, here we have made sold to party is only the not modifiable. What it means is we cannot able to modify this number. So it was graded out. In the same way, we have checked only these two, nothing but sold to party and shipped to party as the mandatory one. That's why only those two are getting appear here there in customer master. Let me check these two also. Okay. Now let us see. Let me create a new customer now. With the same account group. So here again I am filling the mandatory details only. Okay. So if we go into the partner functions now, here we can see four partner functions are appearing. So we have made all of them are mandatory there. So here the number is showing as internal, which means the system is taking the internal number. If you give the external number there, if the number range assignment is external, and if you give the external number there, then here the external number what you have given will be displayed. Okay, I think you are clear with it. So see here as it is the internal number assignment, the system has given the customer number internally within the number range which we have given. So I think you are clear with number range assignments. In the same way, account groups. And if you have any queries, you can make the comment in the YouTube.